Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner Analysis, and if you're watching us for the first time, please kindly take a second of your time and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then don't forget to turn on notification bell for more updates daily. Now, my fellow Kenyans, as we speak right now, Rigathi Gachagua is the only brave politician and leader in the Republic of Kenya under united opposition leaders between Kalonzo Musyoka, Matiangi, Martha Karua, and Eugene Wamalwa that are busy preparing themselves as a force and also as a factor to make sure that they defeat President William Samoei Ruto combined with the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga ahead of 2027 election, where right now Gachagua is the only leader under united opposition that knows all the corridors of William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga.
William Ruto anapanga kugawanya hii jamii yetu ya mlima ndio atukalie. Na nimemkataza na sitamkubalia. Na mimi najua anatengeneza mahuirubaru mingi sana. Tunajua hata kwa upinzani amepanga atume watu yake wagawanye united opposition. Hatutakubalia yeye kwa sababu tukigawanyika atatuweza.
He is the only person that knows how things are being cooked secretly between Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga ahead of 2027 election, where their aim is to make sure that they bring confusion under united opposition leader.
Na msikuwe confused na hii maneno ya Raila kusema hatujatoa candidate nini. Huyu mzee ni mjanja sana. Pale kwa Ruto ametengeneza group mbili. 2 groups. Ni mzee mjanja. Ni mzee lakini ni mjanja. Grupu moja ni ya kutoa pesa kwa Ruto. Ile akina Junet kumusifu broad base nini ndio pesa itoke na viti na ile mambo wamehiadana na Ruto. La kwa sababu anajua Ruto pia ni conman, hawezi timiza ile mmekubaliana, ameuda grupu nyingine ya kina Sifuna ya kupiga kelele. Ndio ile maneno wamekubaliana na Ruto wafanya nini? Sasa hii umeona akisema ati hawajaamua kama ODM itasimamisha mtu, ni cheki yake ilikuwa imechelewa. Sasa imetoka, si amenyamaza? Si amenyamaza? Hiyo ndio mchezo Raila anafanya pale. Ako na 2 teams. But I want to confirm Ruto amesema. Na aliniambia mimi nikiwa naibu wake. Hii mzee anaitwa Raila ni mtu ya pesa. Nikiwa na pesa atafanya vile mimi nataka. It has come to pass. Huyu mzee atakuwa na Ruto. Ruto atamlipa, watakuwa pamoja. Lakini ni mzuri so that the people of Kenya can deal with William Ruto and Raila together, one touch, tumaliza na shida ya Kenya.
Yes, that is number 1. Number 2, Gachagua is the only person under united opposition that knows that one of them is a betrayer, is a project of William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga through UHURU Muigai Kenyatta under Jubilee Party. And before we proceed with this analysis, allow me to ask you something. Do you see the former CS of Interior, Dr. Fred Matiangi, as a project or as a betrayal under our united opposition leaders? It can happen. Matiangi can be a project of William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga through UHURU Muigai Kenyatta under Jubilee Party, because that is something that we want to discuss on this particular video so that you can understand what is happening under a united opposition that have already locked out Dr. Fred Okengo Matiangi ahead of 2027 election after realizing that Matiangi is a project of William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga through UHURU Muigai Kenyatta under Jubilee Party.
The one-term thing is real. The anger in the country against President William Ruto is real. You can touch it. You can smell it. You can taste it. It's real. Is Fred Matiangi a project? That is the question. After the Jubilee event yesterday, people are questioning whether indeed Uhuru Kenyatta is sincere or whether Matiangi is a project. First, a project of Uhuru, and secondly, a project of Ruto and Raila Odinga. Let me explain. That Matiangi could be Uhuru's project so that Uhuru can deal with Gachagua. That if Uhuru doesn't do something, Gachagua will end up entrenching himself as the kingpin of the mountain at the expense of Uhuru Kenyatta and the Kenyatta family. And therefore, you need to bring in Matiangi to disrupt Gachagua's march to the top of Mount Kenya. A project for Ruto and Raila through Uhuru Kenyatta. To mean, therefore, that Uhuru Kenyatta will be ganging up with Raila Odinga and Ruto to face the united opposition. Some people may say to face the progressive forces who speak for the people of this country. It's not far-fetched. Why is not in doubt that President Ruto is under siege? He is a man under siege because unless he does something drastic, 2027 may be a mirage. The one-term thing is real. The anger in the country against President William Ruto is real. You can touch it. You can smell it. You can taste it. It's real.
That is the video. Through that video, I hope you have understood clearly on how Herman Manyora have narrated to you or have analyzed to you what is totally happening between Matiangi, Ruto and Raila. Because it is something that can happen. You know, Matiangi is not a politician. Matiangi is a leader. Matiangi is a worker. Matiangi is somebody that can work. But Matiangi is not a politician. Matiangi don't know how Kenyan politics is being handled. It is true. But let me tell you something. Do you know that Gachagua needs only little support from the people of Kenyans? If Kenyans can give Rigathi Gachagua 60% of their support, Ruto can be one-term president because Gachagua is the only person that knows all the corridors of William Samoei Ruto and Raila Odinga combined together ahead of 2027 election on how they are busy planning things secretly to make sure that they bring a serious fallout under opposition leaders, because they know very well that a united opposition is a dangerous to Ruto and Raila. It's dangerous to them ahead of 2027 election. And a split in opposition is something that will make William Samoei Ruto and Raila defeat opposition leaders in 2027 election, and that is something that Rigathi Gachagua does not want to hear. Gachagua hataki kuona kitu kama hiyo. He knows how things are being channeled under broad-based government, and that is the reason why he is so keen with Matiangi being a project of Ruto and Raila combined together through Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta and a Jubilee Party that Matiangi is aiming to use ahead of 2027 election. Because even as we speak right now, today on Tuesday, Matiangi did not attend opposition leaders event in Kajiado County. Hakuwa huko. And if you want to understand that Matiangi have been officially locked out from opposition leaders under Kalonzo, Eugene Wamalwa, Martha Karua, and Rigathi Gachagua, you just need to hear this statement from Gachagua so that you can understand how things are being arranged under opposition leaders ahead of 2027 election, where Rigathi Gachagua will officially endorse Matiangi ahead of 2027 election, according to the statement that he delivered. But the problem is that Kalonzo is a calm leader. That is the only problem that I'm having with Kalonzo. If Kalonzo was like Rigathi Gachagua, I think that coalition could have been a stronger one that could have taken President William Samoei Ruto home very early in the morning. But Kalonzo is a person that anakugonga, anakugwara, lakini anapuliza. But Gachagua ameachilia kila kitu. Gachagua have left everything to happen. I want you to watch this video.
I want to confirm to the people of Kenya. Najua kuna watu huyu Ruto amekuwa akitafuta Kalonzo. Ameambiwa vile ulipoteza kura ya mlima, the only formula available to you ni utafute Kalonzo. Ukiwa na Kalonzo unaweza ngangana uone kama unaweza vita. Lakini pia ni kibarua. Lakini bila Kalonzo, bila Rigiji, wewe ni mtu ya kwenda nyumbani. Sasa wamekuwa akitumania huyu Kalonzo, atafutie pesa sijui nini. Kalonzo hawezi kubali. Lakini hata Kalonzo angekubali akuwe deputy ya Ruto, si akiingia atatoa pesa akuwe impeached. Hii Ruto kuna mtu anaweza muamini Kenya? Hii Ruto kuna mtu anaweza muamini? Sasa mimi nimpatia kura milioni 4. Amelipa watu wamenifukuza. Kuna mtu iko na kichwa mzuri anaweza kubali kuwa deputy ya Ruto. Yeye ni mtu hawezi aminika by anybody. And let me confirm to the people of Kenya. I have sat down with my brother Kalonzo. Kalonzo will stand with the people of Kenya to the end. He is patriotic and he cannot sell this country. And actually I have done as a political scientist. Mimi nilisoma political science pale University of Nairobi. Ruto alisoma hii maneno ya matawi na nini. Ndio Kenya imepotea. Sasa I have studied maneno ya Kalonzo Musyoka. Huyu Raila alikuwa anasema ati Kalonzo ni watermelon. Mimi nimeangalia Kalonzo has been steadfast kwa msimamo. Raila amemchenga na kumsaliti for 15 years. Hajamwacha hata siku moja. Amemfanyia interview, amemwaibisha, hakumwacha. Kalonzo amekuwa na msimamo from day one. In fact, the watermelon of Kenya ni huyu Raila Odinga. Just do an analysis. Alisimama na Moi 1987, akashindwa, akaenda kwa Moi, kweli? Akashindwa na Kibaki 2007, akashikana na Kibaki. Akashindwa na Uhuru, akaenda kwa Uhuru. Akashindwa na Ruto, akaenda kwa Ruto. Mtu ambaye hana msimamo katika Kenya, the real watermelon of Kenyan politics ni one Raila Amolo. So hiyo tagu ulikuwa umewekelea Kalonzo, tumekubadika wewe ndio watermelon. Kalonzo is a patriotic son of this republic. Si ndio? Mimi nimeketi chini na huyu Eugene Wamalwa. Alikuwa offered waziri wa broad based government. Akakataa, akasimama na Kenya. Nimeketi na Martha Karua, hawezi tingishwa. Juzi nimeongea na Tebea. Akaniambia mtu akisikia ameenda kwa Ruto, ile watu wako karibu na yeye wamshike wapeleke ya Mathare.
So that is the statement from Rigathi Gachagua during the United Opposition Leaders meeting in Kajiado County, where he totally destroyed Raila Amolo Odinga combined with William Samoei Ruto on how they are cooking things secretly inside Kenyan politics ahead of 2027 election so that they can cause a serious confusion under united opposition. So that is what is happening right now inside Kenyan politics between opposition leaders and Kenya Kwanza government under broad-based, where both of them are busy preparing themselves as a force and also as a factor to make sure that they challenge both of them on 10th August in 2027. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and may God bless you because your time is not taken here or for granted, and our job is to make sure that you get well analyzed updates of what is happening inside Kenyan politics and also breaking news and any trend that can come across our broadcast. Thank you so much and see you in the next video. Make sure that you subscribe, you like, you comment, and also you turn on notification bell for more updates daily so that whenever we publish a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. Bye bye.